Hey, happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody doing today? We got Gordon Walker here. What's up, Gordon? Robbie Altree made it. What's going on, Robbie? Big job forward. What's happening? Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody had a good one. It's kind of middle of the week kind of thing. So it was one of them deals where I guess Kim and I were in bed by 9:30. I did know when it was New Year's though, because somebody lighting off fireworks woke me up. I don't know, just temporarily and then right back to sleep. Hey, John, how you doing, man? Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody, hope everybody had a good one. Like I say, I don't know what you guys got into. Out of order garage. Kim and I are still trying to get the house put back together. It's a mess, but we're getting closer. Like I said, I'm not purposely withholding any video or anything like that. I just haven't been able to do anything because I'm downstairs working on putting our house back together. So it's pretty much the same story as last week, and it'll
Don't
probably
let
be the
him fool
same
you.
story
He's not
next week.
working real hard.
What'd you say?
I said, don't let him fool you. He ain't working real hard.
Oh,
He's working really hard to try to get it back together.
she's terrible, isn't she?
Hey, Kevin L.
Yo, Kevin,
Hey,
what's going
Becky.
on?
Paul White.
Paul White made it.
Deseret.
What's up,
True
guys?
Babe.
Hey, Becky. So Kim says I'm not working real
I
hard.
just said I was
I
kidding.
might go on strike now. We'll see. We got a couple cards came in late. The mail service is slow sometimes, but we got one from Sonny here. I don't know if Sonny will make it, but I'll open it up anyway in case he looks at us later. Just a happy holidays card. Happy holidays, my friend. He's going to try to make me say that. How's it going?
Meli Kliki Maka.
Yeah, well, he just said aloha and warm wishes, thoughts this holiday season. Merry Christmas and a happy New Year, Sonny.
You should have got it, Becky. I sent you one.
Rat Gas Garage. So he didn't make me say it this time. He usually spells it out and tries. What'd you say?
I said Becky said she didn't get one. I said she should have got one. I sent her one.
Yeah, you should have one, Becky.
Hey, Don.
I don't understand that.
Hey, Tony G.
Unless it went to your old address. Didn't you just move? But we did send you one. All right. And we got one from our buddy Kevin.
Hey, one. Are you a recovered one?
We got a card from our buddy Kevin L. and
Kevin
his
L.
wife Kim. Uh-oh, we got a big piece of
and
tape.
Kim. That's a good name. Hey, Torp.
Oh, this has got good security on it. Do it from the end. There we go. Nice, beautiful card. Uh-oh. You stuck a couple bucks in here. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks,
you didn't
Kevin
have
and
to
Kim.
do that, man. Hey, Brian and Kim, Merry Christmas to you both. Thanks again for all you do to make Friday night fun and bring our YouTube family together. Your friends, Kim and Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin and Kim.
That was a mistake, Becky. You should have. Did you put Becky's new address on the thing?
I don't know. Let me look. I'm hoping I didn't mess up.
It's freaking cold here too, Don. It's like I got a flannel on. I'm under a blanket. I'm cold. Okay.
So 2nd Street. Is it 2nd Street, Becky? We sent it to 2nd Street.
It's 30. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. I'll tell you. It is 29 degrees right now.
Oh man, she said, "Oh no."
Which the Canadians.
Do you have a forwarding address? Do you think that they'll forward it to you, or you think you'll never get it? I'm sorry, I messed up.
Uh-oh, John got 3 inches of snow.
Oh, we're supposed to get snow. We got some today. It just blew around a little bit. And they instantly bring out the salt trucks. It's like, now I got
That's
that
because
crap all
it's
over
not
my
gonna
truck.
so it doesn't freeze. It was raining.
I'm sorry. If they return it to sender, I'll resend. And I'll have to look. I remember that you did send me it. I don't know why or what happened. Let me look and see. I think you
Hey,
sent it to
David
me.
Holloway.
I think you sent it to me on Facebook
Well,
Messenger.
you're gonna have to do that later, hon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did mess up. You know what's weird is your first four digits are the same. Are your first four digits the same number that you had at the Second Street place? Or I mistransferred something. I don't know, because I just found it on the messenger. Yo, what's going on? David made it. What's happening, buddy? Take a sip, man. You're behind. Yeah, something got messed up because the address on the sheet that Kim did the spreadsheet is 1950. But it's got your other address, and I noticed that your new address is 1950. So something got screwed up. I'm sorry. We'll get it straightened out. Uh, what's the good word, David? How you doing, brother? Yo, Lonnie made it. What's happening, brother?
Hey,
What's that?
Lonnie.
Hey, man, Happy New Year, Don. Absolutely. Hopefully, this one goes a little better than the last couple. Why am I taking a nap? What happened? Did I miss something? This is whiskey and ginger ale.
There you
Having a
go.
little highball. That's all. Just enjoying myself a little bit. Back after it tomorrow. We'll see though. Maybe I'll work on my stuff for a while.
There you go. Work on yourself.
You hear? Huh? You started it. See how she get? Yes, a highball. That's what I call them too, babe. Yo, what's going on? How you doing, Chaz?
Hey,
Thanks for
Chaz.
stopping in, man. What's the good word? Yo, Lewis made it. What's
Hey,
going on,
Lois.
man? What's that, hon?
I was saying hello.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about that. We got to make sure everybody keeps the flow going. Yeah, I wish I had more to report to you guys pretty soon, man. Pretty soon. But our house is starting to get put back together. It's still a mess though. We can't even clean because it's so dusty. Doing all the stuff, getting all this stuff done. What did you say we were living in last time, hon?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Didn't you say a sty? We were in a sty. We are living in a sty right now. Yeah, that's it, John. But it's getting better. It's getting much better quick. It's not going to be much now. Tomorrow I got to do a little bit of plumbing, painting, and then the utility room will be finished off. And then we could start putting some of the basement back together. But I still have a couple big jobs with the flooring and some paint and stain. Kim hates the stain. She hates the smell. It stinks up the whole house. But we're gonna have to do what we have to do. I got to do it on the wall. I don't want to pull it off because I don't want to break the stuff. But we're close. I think the first thing we're going to jump back on the Nova is that taillight package. I want to get that put in. I have the stuff here to do it. I think I have the taillight package, but the gutter brackets and the they need repaired though. I either have to buy new ones or they need repaired. I might try to repair those because I want to put them to the new trunk floor before I take them off of the taillight tray and the quarter panel because I feel like they'll help line that stuff up right there. We'll see. I don't know. Never did it, so I'm gonna figure it out.
Pour some vinegar in a dish. Oh, okay, I'll try that, Robbie. I'll
What
light some
smell,
candles
hon?
too.
What smell? Oh, the stain? The smell of stain?
I'll do both. I'll do what Becky said and light some candles, and I'll pour some vinegar in a dish.
Okay. Well, there you go. We have a plan. It stinks for about 2 days. We'll see. I'll get that out of the way first too, because I'll get some on the wall, don't you, hon? That ain't a bad idea. I guess. I mean, we got pilots down there. I got 2 pilots down there. I got the hot water heater runs on gas and the furnace. Although I don't think the furnace I don't think it has a pilot. I think it ignites every time that it kicks on. I think it's got an igniter. I don't know. Pretty sure. The old ones used to have that pilot that was on all the time. I don't know. I know that there's a pilot on the hot water heater.
No, upstairs one. I'll light the candles upstairs so it doesn't smell up here.
Yeah. His capital button isn't working. I don't know, man. Oh, I don't want to light up the basement, man. I want to get that thing put back together. It's going to be much better when it's back together because we're actually putting it to a living space back together. Because for how long have we not used it as a living space, hon?
I don't know. Wow.
It's been a few years. We used to use it a lot. We'd have parties or just hang out down there. Kim and I used to do all our computer gaming and stuff downstairs. We used to hang out down there, but
Hey, Henry's
it's been
here.
years. Henry made it. What's up, buddy? And the last thing we used to do down there was the lives. But even then, when we were down there during live, it was mostly all just storage, stuff laying on top of stuff. So this is our excuse to put it back together. So we're taking advantage of it.
That's right. Chaz was on his first live down there.
Yeah, that's right. You came down there. But like I said, it was just storage by the time you got there. We had a pool table. We used to have a pool table down there.
A bar.
A bar. We used to have a bar. We'd have big horseshoe tournaments and things like that when we were younger. Kim used to try to cheat to beat me, didn't you, hon?
No, I didn't need to cheat.
She tried to cheat to beat me. I won't tell you how.
I'd flash them.
She'd flash me right when I was mid throw. That wasn't Sam. What's going on, man? It's been a while. It's been a minute, buddy. How you been?
And on the road.
On the road, man. Be safe. I know you're truck driving, man.
Great minds, Chaz. Great minds.
They don't play fair, do they, Chaz? But we're on to other things. I think, Kim, didn't you say you were going to start doing some of your crafts downstairs?
Yeah.
That's like I said, Kim hasn't put out any videos either because all her stuff is in the storage downstairs. She can't get to anything. We started putting some of it away last night, but I still got some painting to do and some more shelving to put up. And I got to do this plumbing work so I can put the washing machine back. The washer valve's been leaking for a while, and I want to get it taken care of so I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. I'm going to do that and paint, and then Sunday put the shelves together and get all her stuff put in there, and then we can start putting some of the basement back together.
Well, we changed everything all around. We painted. It's not dark and dingy anymore. It's nice and bright down there.
Yeah, it's nice. It used to be two shades of gray. Actually, three if you put the floor into the equation. Now it's a cream color and it's a multi-colored half wall. Because instead of putting drywall back, we just put shiplap up. But we got some pretty nice shiplap stuff. I made a couple small mistakes, but overall it looks pretty good. And then we put like a shiplap in the back utility on the one wall, so Kim can maybe display some of her stuff. She'll have a nice display wall.
Yeah, I would like to start making, but all my Valentine stuff is downstairs. Big job.
Yeah, she's going to start pretty soon. Like I said, we got to get her stuff put together, or we got to get her stuff unpacked. It's all packed up in bins down there. She can't get to nothing. Hey, Rick's stopping in. What's going on, man?
PPSS.
I saw Rick. Rick was eating. What do they have on New Year's up here in Pennsylvania? Most people have pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day. But I noticed that Rick, the Southerner guys and gals, they have black-eyed peas and spinach on New Year's. Is that right, Rick? Is that what that meal was about?
Was it spinach?
Spinach and black-eyed peas. But I mean that's a Southern thing.
Rick, Robbie said, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, that's the Southern thing to do. But on New Year's we have sauerkraut and pork. I'm pretty sure, Don, you had sauerkraut and pork too, right? Or are you a spinach
No,
and
I
black-eyed
didn't.
peas guy?
I didn't think it was spinach.
It's not spinach?
Rick said no.
I thought it was black-eyed peas and spinach.
It's probably collard greens.
Maybe it is greens. Probably collard greens then. I thought it was spinach. Okay.
There you go.
Collards. There you go.
Spinach.
Well, it looked like spinach. Doesn't collard greens just about look like spinach? I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's a Southern meal. But like I said, up here in the north, it's sauerkraut and pork.
Two babes said it. Rick said it. Tomorrow, heart-shaped pancakes. He's a breakfast. He's a pancake maker.
Yeah, maybe Kim will take me to breakfast
No.
tomorrow. Why?
Cause
Why can't you take me to breakfast?
no,
We can go to breakfast and we can stop at Lowe's.
no.
All right, and we got a plan. We're going to have breakfast and stop at Lowe's. Thank you. Who said that? Because now Kim can thank you later too, because now she got to take me to breakfast. You know that, hon? What?
Henry said collard greens and black-eyed peas and cornbread. There you go.
Okay.
Tony said elk backstrap and fried potatoes.
See, every area has its own thing. Kind of cool. Look at Robbie. Okay. Coleslaw, pork roast, and smothered cabbage. Woo.
That sounds good.
Cold cabbage with the coleslaw and then the hot cabbage. Kim made us a what was that called, hon? Stuffed cabbage soup with Italian sausage, hamburger, the cabbage and rice, and all the other veggies, some beans, and what else was in there,
There's
hon?
no
Carrots.
beans.
and carrots.
There's no
Oh man, it tastes just like a stuffed cabbage, except it's in a soup. It was good, man. We
Uh-oh.
didn't
Lewis had his mom from Allentown and his dad from South Carolina, so Lewis had probably everything.
Oh man, you had the best of everything, Lewis. Can't beat that. Dang, man. I don't know. Mars, he's doing a pork roast. We didn't do a pork roast for New Year's. What did we have on New Year's, hon?
Don't even remember.
I don't remember either.
Unstuffed cabbage. There you go. Key lime pie for dessert. Yes, ground chalk. Two babes doing a pork roast.
Nice.
Green for cash, beans for coins, cornbread for gold. There you go. Way to go, Henry.
All right. I learned something new every day, man. I knew the pork and stuff had something to do with prosperity. I did know that. Hey, man, whatever, whatever works. Maybe, hon, maybe we would have hit the lottery ticket one of these times if you made us a pork roast instead of not making, huh? I got to get her to start making pork roast on New Year's Day. All right, cook the Boston butt on New Year's. Okay.
I don't think we can see the moon tonight. It's overcast
Yeah,
here.
we're severely overcast. Like I said, we had like a snow come blowing through and then it stopped. It didn't really lay anything. It's like a dusting out there. But what are they saying now for Monday? I think we're supposed to get 4 inches or something. That's just great. As long as it don't stall and it just moves through, it'll just melt in a day. I try to take that kind of stuff in days. I'm not doing that well with cold weather anymore. I used to brave it pretty well, but I don't like it anymore. I don't like it at all. So I don't really mind getting all
It's
this stuff
good.
done in the house either. It's
PPSS.
kind of catching me a break. Huh?
PPSS says he makes that cabbage soup often. It's good.
Yes, it is good. See, there you go, hon. That's where she got the recipe off the internet.
I love cabbage though.
Didn't you add the Italian sausage on your own, or did you read that in one of the other ones, hon?
It was in one of the recipes and it wasn't Italian sausage, it was pork sausage.
Pork sausage? Okay. Well, that's what we had, pork sausage, right? I don't know. I have to look at. I don't think that was Italian sausage. I think that was just pork sausage, ground pork.
That's right, Don. I hate the cold too. I hate the heat.
I'm sure you told me before, Lewis, but what part of Texas? 70s is nice. I got two of my brothers are in Texas. 3 of my brothers, my stepbrother. Okay, Lewis, that's where my I think. Well, I don't think Mark's there anymore, but he's near Granbury. Then my one brother lives in Arlington, and my other brother, I think he's on the other side of Fort Worth. I'd have to check and see.
Who's your other brother?
Cool. I think Corey moved. My stepbrother Corey, Michael, and Mark. I know. I think Michael's still in Arlington, and Mark was in Granbury. So I'm sure that's very close to where you're at, Lewis. Oh, okay. Colleyville. Very cool. I spent a lot of time as a kid in Arlington. I just remember all the roads are parallel to each other. It's like, and they're all named after states. You have Arkansas. Oh, it's all the other. I
Like,
can't, it
who's
take
his
me.
other brother? I've known him for 30 some years. I'm like, who's his other brother? It's like, not really brother.
Okay, well, you met Mark. Michael came to our house in
Yes,
Arlen.
I know Michael and I know Mark. You grew up with them.
All right, and then Corey is my stepbrother from my dad's second marriage, third marriage. My dad's third marriage. See, I get confused because my dad's second marriage was to my stepmother, which was Michael's mom and Mark's mom. And I mean, my mom and dad got separated when I was like 2 or 3. So, you know, I've known Terry as long as I have a memory.
Hey, Eddie.
My brother Mark looks identical to my dad. I mean, they ask him. It's not an. It's identical. It's eerie. That's pretty much it, John. I have now my brother Danny, my full biological brother. He's not far from us. He's like an hour from us. He comes down. I fixed his truck at one time on the video. No, dad, dad had he got around a little bit. He got married 3 times. Yep, that's true, Lewis. You guys are cracking me up tonight. I don't know. Florida gets too hot. My sister-in-law is in Florida right now. I don't know how they do it. Kim said it's too hot and buggy down there for her because I said maybe we should go to Florida or something. She goes, it's too hot and buggy.
Oh, that's good, Don. I'm glad you got the shirt.
Oh, cool, man. Very cool, buddy. uh, Figured they told me it was going to come like Monday or Tuesday of earlier in the week.
You know where Carol is? Carol's in the spot where the 2 hurricanes went through. It's all devastated down there. That's where she is right now.
See, that's the kind of weather I miss, Robbie. Nice 75, being outside. You know, I can take the cold. It's the wind. I hate the wind. It gets too windy. I wish I could, John. I would. I should just go down and be a disposition for my brothers. Throw Kim on an airplane and just head down there to see my brothers for a little bit.
That's okay, John. I don't want to live in Texas either. I like just where I am.
The thing I liked about Texas is during the winter months, you know, you have a few times where it gets very, very cold once in a while, but for the most part, it's pretty mild. It does get hot in the summer though. Whew. Very, very warm in the summer. But you get used to it. As long as you got air conditioning and a swimming pool, you'll survive. Right, Lewis? Kind of like in the north, you got to have air conditioning, or excuse me, you have to have heat in the north, and you got to have heat and air conditioning in the south. Those are musts. Yeah, the humidity. Ugh. It gets very humid here too, Robbie. Believe it or not. This side of Pennsylvania in the summer, it gets extremely. The air gets extremely wet.
You have your phone over there?
Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, I gotta take a look. Okay. All right. Well, Kim just sent me the text. So it's time to give away our bumper sticker. Sure everybody's anxious to get one. I need a number between 1 and 50, 1 and 50 for the bumper sticker. Go. Doo-doo-doo.
There it
There it
is.
is. Out of order
order.
garage. Out of order. Out of order garage. Kim sent me the text. You guys can see. She sent it 5 minutes ago. 44. Out of order garage is the big winner of the week. We have his address on here, hon.
Yeah.
All right, we got you right over there. Very good.
Yes.
Good job, buddy.
Two babes all done is overtime. He's gonna cook a pork roast.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Time to kick back and relax, too, babe. Take it easy. I remember we used to have the outages, the fall or this usually the spring outages. Once in a while, we'd have them in the fall when I worked at the powerhouse. It's brutal 30 days. 12 hours a day every day for like 30 days in a row. Sometimes you dash in a couple doubles. Wears you down. Those days are over. Yeah. Relax, and you don't have to worry about getting called in. You can have a couple beers. Exactly right. I hear you. I don't. I don't miss all that overtime at all.
Don's got to go in tomorrow.
Oh man.
What did you buy one?
Yeah. Do you have to plug your diesel in, Don, and keep it warm so it's easier to start? The glow plugs or whatever it is. I guess once they're running and warm, you don't want to shut them off.
Honey-do list.
Uh-oh. Have you stopped over to check on it, Rick? I guess there shouldn't be no hurry as long as it's getting fixed good. I,
Ugh.
I got you, Don. That's tough sledding, man. Wintertime messes a lot of stuff up. That's really not halting me too much, though. Like I said, the garage work. Although I have not messed with the 55 either. I haven't started it up in almost how long, hon? Has it been 2 months?
Maybe.
But a month, at least a month and a half, probably 2 months. So I probably should go out there and fire it up and just let it warm up a little bit. Maybe the next nice day I'll do that just so it get it out there breathing. I don't want to let that gas sit in the carburetor too long in the bowls and get all sticky.
That's good. Eddie got out
things
there and
moving.
worked on his 55. He was finally well enough to get out there and work on his 55 after a month.
Who's this?
Hey, Randy made it.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Eddie. Hey, Randy made it. What's
Randy
going
made
on?
it after the contest, so Randy didn't win.
Yes, you're lucky. You're lucky this time out of order garage because Randy showed up. That's good to hear, Eddie. I'm glad you're out there getting on that.
I'm glad he's able to breathe.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean, hon. I think that's what everybody means. What are we talking about? Yamaha bikes one? It is. It really is, Don. It'll get real sticky. So I said, I'll go out there and I'll get it fired up. Next decent day, I'll get it fired up and let it run a little bit. I'd take it out for a ride if the ground's hard enough.
Hey, outboard tinker. Yeah, Kevin, those overtime hours. When he used to work the shutdowns, the money was awesome, but most of it went to the government, I think. Hey,
Yeah.
Super Bad Gasser's here too.
Yo, super bad. What's happening? Yeah, the government, that's another. I don't chase overtime. No, it's the government takes too much. By the time the government takes it, you think, oh, I'm making all this money an hour. It's more like $20 an hour after the government gets it all. They take more than half. It's like then to get into a different tax bracket.
Wow, PPSS has gotten a lot of work done. His golf cart, his lift.
That's cool. We'll get back to it. We'll be there. We'll catch up with you, Rick.
Well,
You
what did you?
go ahead. You get in front of me on that stuff. I'll catch up with you.
What did you buy? One? You bought all that stuff?
What do you buy? A
He
couple
said he
bites?
made some impulse super low ball offers over the holiday, and they all got accepted.
Huh? Oh, you got some good stuff coming then.
Oh, Randy's got a video coming out.
Okay.
Why don't you
44,
guess the
Randy, the
winning
number
number?
44.
But why didn't you let him guess the winning number?
Oh, I should have made you guess the win because he could have rewound the tape. He could have just went back and said, "Oh, it was 44." Man, 2 Chevys and 2 or 3 dirt bikes. That's all right. I used to like dirt bikes when I was a kid. I loved, but I'd be afraid to wreck now. I wouldn't even get on one anymore. I didn't even want to ride that bike, that Harley I got that time. I didn't even want to ride it. I made hun,
What?
little help.
I don't know what you were saying. I wasn't listening to
My
you.
buddy Phil, I had Phil. My brain shut off, hun. My buddy Phil, I had him ride it to test drive it. I didn't even want to ride it. I'm like, man, I haven't rode a bike in years. I didn't want to. Wasn't
Ooh,
afraid of it or nothing.
yikes.
It's just like, if I dump that bike and then I won't get the money back out of it. So I asked him to do it. I asked Phil to do it.
There you go. Two babes going to the Bahamas. I might let you take me to the Bahamas.
Is that right?
Yeah. Or Vegas.
I like the idea. I like Las Vegas. Las Vegas sounds pretty. We can do both,
Yeah.
actually. We'll do both at some point, hon. Why
There you
not?
go, Don. She was looking out for you.
Who was?
His wife. He laid down a bike when he first met his wife, and she told him if he ever rode one again, don't come home.
Yep.
You're have to fill us in, Kevin, because you were there recently. Ooh, it's a fancy wedding. You babe, I think you have gone to more weddings than 10 people I know.
You do go to a lot of weddings too, babe. You got go to a lot more than we do. The last one we were at was what, Michael's?
Yeah. We got one coming up in November
Who's getting married? Oh, no, Morgan.
on my birthday.
Where at?
I don't know. I wonder why.
Yeah, we'll see. I guess I get something like that, big job, but I don't know. I mean, I'm at that. I don't want to be jostled around too much age. I don't want to be like when I was young. I used to love tearing through the woods as fast as I could on a dirt bike, man. But now, I don't feel like getting all. You're running into a tree. You're not going to recover real quick.
Oh, you got a lot of weddings coming up too, Randy.
Yeah. Thanks for clarifying. I appreciate that, Randy. We needed that clarification. Wow, Rick doesn't like weddings. I like weddings. It's like you get to run into people, get a nice meal, open bar. That's about as crowded as I can take anymore. That's it. Go to a wedding, it's not bad. We went to uh Kim's girlfriend's sons, and then my buddy Joe, we went to his two sons' weddings. Those are the last three we were at. It's been a minute for us, hon. My drink's all gone. Oh well. Can you entertain people for a second, hon?
No.
I don't have a beer up here, so I got to get something to drink. I'd appreciate it.
No.
You don't have to get on the computer, but you can talk to people. Kim's going to talk to you for a second.
No.
Yes, she is. Thanks, hon. Don't be a jerk. Be nice, hon.
I'm being a jerk to you because you're a jerk.
I am not. I'm nice.
You're not nice to me.
What'd you say?
You are not nice to me.
I've been working my tail off.
Oh, Torp. That's sad. The Nova is not coming along at all, Randy. It's too cold and the basement's still a wreck. And he's been working on we're working on remodeling the basement, we'll have to say. It's totally remodeled. You can tell us the truth. I pretty much tell you the truth all the time, Don. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm doing good, Lonnie. How are you? I don't know what my next video. I have a couple things planned, but until we get like maybe by tomorrow I'll be able to get to my stuff in the basement. Hi, Miss Jennifer. You got your hair cut? Well, I got to trim Brian's beard again. Yeah, that thing grows fast.
Sorry about that, everybody, but I had to get something to take a sip. I can't let my buddy David drink alone.
No more viral videos. That was a fluke.
Don't listen to her. She's going to have lots of them. She's got a lot of good ideas. And now she's going to have a lot better tools to work with coming up.
Yeah, I wouldn't race again after that either, Eddie. Tell us a BW story.
Be nice. You be nice over there. Tell a nice story. Where I'm the hero, not the.
We used to race eating Big Macs.
Yeah, we used to race eating Big Macs.
That's when Big Macs were good and
and they were only $2. You guys remember that back in the early 90s?
They were 2 for $2.
Yeah, you'd get 2 Big Macs for $2. And when you're dirt poor in the service, that's a deal, man. That was dinner. We each get a Big Mac and then race eat them.
No, we used to just eat one. But I won. I'd win.
You what?
I would win.
You would win.
That could have led to a competitive eating thing. I could have been a competitive eater. They make big money.
They're not big anymore, that's true. But I remember back in the day, it was 2 for $2. You could get 2 Big Macs or 2 quarter pounders for $2.
And then the Little Caesars pizza was 2 pizzas for $5, right?
Yeah, 2 pizzas for $5. I mean, we were young. It's like it was all junk, but it was like we were in Alameda, California, and we didn't have a whole lot of money. So when you could get 2 pizzas for $5 from Little Caesars, it was good enough. Or Big Macs for $2, it was good enough.
Yes, they used to be big back in the 90s. You're right, Don. Now they're tiny. I haven't had a Big Mac in probably. Well, we went to McDonald's the one day, about 6-8 months ago?
Yeah. The only thing I even like from there anymore is the cheeseburgers. I really don't like anything else from there anymore. I don't even like their fries anymore. They don't taste the same as they used to. They say they need to go back to cooking it in different oil or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Their chicken sandwiches are good.
The chicken, yeah, I guess they're all right.
They're just cheap chicken sandwiches, the
Yeah.
ones you can get like 2 for $4.
Well, we got them patties from Costco. They're better than anything you get at any of these fast food places.
Yeah, I used to have cravings like that too, Randy. Pizza, pizza.
Yeah, remember David when you used to be able to get fries from them, and I mean, you get a whole bag, get two large, and just pour them in a bag with some salt, man. Tear that stuff up, but now
Ooh, yeah,
I
McDoubles.
can't even hardly finish the fries. They don't taste good.
Tony's right, the McDoubles are good.
The
McDoubles are good.
McDoubles,
Yeah, the McDoubles or the chicken sandwiches. You mix and match and get them 2 for $4.
yeah. Well, Burger King has two junior Whoppers for $5. That ain't bad. I didn't hear about that deal. Did you know about that deal, hon?
No, but I was never really a Burger King fan. I like Wendy's, but Wendy's got rid of their value menu.
Yeah. We hit Wendy's the other night. Kim tried to order, the $2 chicken sandwiches. She ordered two of them, and the guy gave us two of the $6 sandwiches. When the bill came, because we got everything, we got like two sandwiches, this and
Because we
that, and
have
this,
to get
two
it for the
chilies,
dog too.
baked potatoes. It's enough for like two dinners and a lunch. And we get the bill and it's like $40. And as soon as he said $40, we're driving around and Kim's like, I bet you he gave us the expensive chicken sandwiches. And he did. But we weren't going to say no, never mind, or fix it. We just paid it and took them sandwiches. But it was pretty funny when I seen the look on
Oh, did
Kim's
you get the
face.
free tool from Harbor Freight today? I got that message. Spend $24.99 and get a free gift.
What's this now?
I don't know. Randy got a free tool from Harbor Freight.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We need to go down there. I got to get some of them. I got them construction bags from them last time. The ones them hefty ones are terrible. The ones I got from Harbor Freight were a lot thicker. They're
Ooh,
almost as
Arby's
thick as the ones that from like we got at work.
4 for 10. I remember when Arby's was 5 for 5. You could get 5 of the little roast beef sandwiches.
There's Glenn, there's a White Castle in Philadelphia. I saw them down there. Like when Kim and I were dating, they had White Castles down there. But there's none. I don't know of any in Delco. Do you, hon?
No.
I think there used to be one outside of Chester, but it's long gone. We used to have them. I know Philadelphia may still have them, but we don't have them right here in Delco.
There's no A&W around either.
Mm-mm.
There used to be one by my uncle's house in New Jersey, but they changed it to that pizza place.
They finally gave us a Sonic around here, but it might have
I
closed
think it
during
closed.
it. Unfortunately, they put it in right when they had the pandemic, and it was down there. It's a ways from here, not too. It's down by where my son lives. It was put, and I used to love them in Texas. Oh man, they're chili dogs and stuff, but we never got to go check it out, and they
There's a
closed
White
up.
Castle. I just looked it up, but it's up by Harrisburg, so that's like a 2-hour drive.
Jack in the Box is the West Coast thing. I think it used to be anyway, too, babe. Any of you guys ever hit the Jack in the Box?
There used to be a Jack in the Box here when I was growing up.
And the other thing that was in California that we used to go to, hon, remember we used to go every once in a while, Roy Rogers.
There used to be a Roy Rogers here. That used to be at the Granite Run Mall.
Well, I remember Roy Rogers by the Marina View Towers we used to hit, right beside the drugstore.
That was a Carl Jr.'s.
Oh, that's right. You're right, hon. It was a Carl Jr. I'm sorry, Carl Jr.'s. I get those two confused.
We used to have a Bob's Big Boy but that went away too. I know, Don, right? We need some new fast food places.
It's true.
Although, the like In and Out and everything, they're like $40.
They streamlined things. When I was a kid, like when I was talking to David about and you guys about the French fries from McDonald's, how they're not the same anymore. There was a place when I was a kid. Now I don't know if you guys have heard of this or if it was a chain. It was called the Red Barn, and it was in Butler. And oh my god, the French fries! You used to be able to buy a bag of French fries. They were so good. But it was called Red Barn. Now, was that local just to my town when I was a kid, or was there a bunch of those around?
I
And
agree with you, PPSS.
huh?
I agree with PPSS. It's too expensive and overpriced.
Yeah,
Sucks.
I don't know.
I think you're talking about a regional thing, Brian. I don't think that was like
It might have been. It might have been, but it was so good. John might know about it. Oh, there's Sonny. Sonny, I opened your card. I didn't know if you were going to come in or not. Thank you. I got your Christmas card. It's sitting here.
Hi, Sonny.
I just opened it. Where did I put it down at?
I agree with you, Randy.
I put it in Kevin's envelope.
Golden Corral.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you for the Christmas card, buddy.
I'd rather just cook at home.
Yeah.
That way, you're getting something good and you're getting leftovers, and it's probably half the price.
Yeah. Kim's really getting good at cooking too. She's always been good at cooking, but her stuff's just getting better and better. The problem with Kim's cooking is she never measures anything, and nothing ever tastes the exact same twice. Like you can't say, oh, well, she made ham and cabbage soup. It's not going to taste the same from last time because I'll just throw some of this in there, and then she'll forget. Like, what'd you forget last night, hon, to put in the soup? The Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
She forgot to put the Worcestershire sauce in the soup, and then she went over and put it in, and we stirred it up, and it was even better.
Well, that was in one recipe, but not the other two I was looking at.
Maybe that's what happened. But we ended up putting it in the soup, and it was good.
It's true too, babe. Their hash browns are like over $3
For a hash brown?
at McDonald's. Yes.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
We go to Wawa. Wawa has good hash browns.
And if the food was as good as it used to be, I'd pay it because it's just, what do they call that? Everything goes up. But they're not just raising the prices. They're making the sandwiches smaller, and now the patties are so thin, it's garbage.
You know what pisses me off is the Reese's peanut butter cups are so small now.
Yeah, the candy bars that's a prime example. Remember how you used to get a big Snickers bar? Now the big Snickers bar is two small bars in the thing to make the package look bigger. But they make them in two pieces so that they don't have to give you what was in the middle. I mean, when you're counting chocolate down that much, you're making a half a penny.
Dale's steak
keep your stuff.
I'll write that down. I like condiments. Dale's steak seasoning. Big Job said.
There, that's John said the word shrinkflation. That's what it is, John. That's right. They raise the price but shrink the product. Like, at least keep the product the same. I don't think people would know what they were eating if you got a Big Mac from 1978 versus today and put them side by side. The difference in the size of the sandwich and the texture and the taste. That's my rant for the week.
That's what pisses me off. It's the freaking Reese's peanut butter cups.
That's Kim's line in the sand, everybody. Reese's peanut butter cup.
Worcestershire. How'd you say it, Brian?
Worcestershire sauce. I'm saying whiskers now. Worcestershire sauce. Am I saying it wrong?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
I know. I can never say it either.
Worcestershire.
It's Lee and Perrins. Lee and Perrins.
Yeah, Lee and Perrins.
Whiskey sour.
That's right. Woohoo! Everybody drinks. Exactly, Dawn. We make better burgers at home anymore.
Watch your sister.
Worcestershire sister. Whisk your sister. That's funny.
Really? Brillo pads too?
Yeah, did you see the ones you got me from the dollar store, hon? They're the size of your
Junior mints?
No, the
Henry
pods
said
for the
junior
dishwasher. They're about the same size as a pod for a dishwasher. And when you wet them, they get slightly bigger. But man, SOS pads are the best. They got the soap in them and they clean. They'll clean anything, man. But what it did, look how it cleaned up our utility tub, hon.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. That little extra abrasion with the soap in. That's one of my favorite cleaning tools, Glenn. I love those things.
SOS for the win.
Yeah. Kim gets me the dollar store version. I think they're called Frillos. Frillos.
That's because
It's the same thing. They're SOS pads. In fact, you need to get me a box of them next time you're over there.
I love the dollar store.
She gets me the box of 10 at the dollar store. They are tiny. They're like this big. But man, do they clean. They work great too on like if you're cleaning, if you got a little oxidation on your chrome, they clean nice. They're really nice. It's like when I'm polishing chrome, I use Ot Zero and I don't even use any soap, water, or anything, and it
I go
cleans
to
up.
Dollar
But
Tree.
when it gets that oxidation on there, I will get the SOS pad. It really just got to be careful you don't scrub too hard or you'll end up with swirls. But that's why I try to stick with the Ot Zero, but every once in a while I got to
That's
use.
right, Robbie. Smash burgers at home are the best. Brian makes good smash burgers.
Yeah. I have an iron for that. It has little wafers on it. I got an iron. You can push them down and squish them way down.
Happy New Year, Chris.
Happy New Year, buddy. Thanks for coming in. No, we have Dollar Generals all over the place here. We got Dollar General, we got Dollar Tree,
and Family Dollar.
We got like 3 chain dollar stores, and they're back to back.
We don't have a Dollar General here.
Well, there's one right down by the Dollar Tree we go to in Delaware, honey. We stopped there.
I know, but it's not like back to back. We got to drive to that one.
Oh, yeah, we got to drive to that one, but not too far. You haven't asked to go to the Delaware store in a while.
They've started going downhill too.
Oh boy. It's hard to get good help at the dollar store.
Oh, actually the one in Aston right around the corner is improved since they hired a new manager.
Okay, well there you go.
That's right too, babe. Don't tell me it's here.
John says they're going to start closing some of them. I know that they're closing down the big lots. They closed the big lots right by our house. We used to like going over there. You get your furniture over there. It was all name brand stuff that like was last year's stuff, but brand new still. And it was like a few $100s off. We got Jonathan's couch there and our stuff there. And it was all, what is that name of that? I want to say Lane Bryant, but that's the lady store, hon. What's
it's Lane. It's just Lane.
Yeah, furniture. Lane. It was like nice stuff, real good furniture. And
too, babe.
Now we're gonna have to drive to get to one of those.
They just Big Lots. They made a deal, so they're gonna keep them open.
Yeah, I heard a couple of the stores are gonna stay open. They might change names. I know the ownership changed hands. You don't know what's going to happen. It's just I hope another store shoots up from it or whatever, because that's where we would go for our furniture and stuff. And it was
now we're gonna have to go to Raymore and Flanagan, and I don't like their furniture as much.
Yeah, their furniture's not as good. But like I said, like my son's couch that we got him as a housewarming gift, I mean, it was almost $1,000, but it's a sectional. It was a lane, and it was really nice, sturdy, good furniture. It wasn't junk. Because some of the stuff you get at Big Lots was just junk, but their furniture, they had a line on that stuff, man. They had an in with somebody. Oh my goodness, it's been 1 hour. We're done. Sorry, I just started getting the gabbing. We're already running over. I had fun talking to you guys. Look, I didn't even know it was time to end this thing. I had a really good time talking to everybody. Let's do this again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Do something fun and come tell me about it. I hope I'll do some car stuff this week, but don't count on it yet.
Good night, everyone.
I
Happy
still
New
got
Year.
stuff going on.
Thanks for all coming in.
Till next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye.